Alright, y'all. Make sure you guys subscribe to Love or Hate Fighting and Drama. The link will be in the description box for daily, consistent boxing. Boxing. Because this will be my last video I'm going to drop on this page for like maybe a week or two. Alright? With that being said, let's get into this heat. Make sure you like or dislike. Make sure you leave them comments. And don't be a hater. If you feeling my videos, hit the subscribe button. Alright, let's talk about some real shit in this video. You know, you guys, we can talk about this. I usually don't even talk about predictions because I like to wait until the fight is official. But since I know that this fight right here is inevitable, I know it has to happen. There's no way this fight cannot happen. Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. You know, Floyd Mayweather, on the other hand, he feels like it's a 50-50 fight. He's basically sitting on the bench and he just want to watch a good fight. He don't know who's going to win out of Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Alright? Or maybe he's just being political. Who the fuck knows? But he don't know, man. And you know what? I reason with Floyd on this because this fight right here is hard to pick. But you know your boy love when a hate win. I'm not sitting in the middle with none of my fights, no matter how hard it is. So I'm finna make my prediction on this fight and who I think will win this fight. And remember, I said it here first. This fight right here is going to be like this fight right here. It's going to be a close, good fight. Sugar Ray Leonard is, of course, Terrence Crawford. And Marvin Hagler is Errol Spence. So when this fight happens, I can see this playing out just like Marvin Hagler versus Sugar Ray Leonard. Just think about it. Sugar Ray Leonard has a chin. Terrence Crawford showed us he has a chin. Marvin Hagler has a chin. We all know Errol Spence has a chin. Alright? Errol Spence is bigger than Terrence Crawford. I think Marvin Hagler is bigger than Sugar Ray Leonard. You guys feel me? Sugar Ray Leonard is a little faster. Well, I think he's faster than Marvin Hagler by a long shot. But I really do feel that Terrence Crawford, hand speed and foot speed, is faster than Errol Spence. That's why I solely think that the difference in that fight would be, can Terrence Crawford keep Errol Spence off of him? And not only that, can he dance around Errol Spence for 12 rounds? Because Terrence Crawford showed me that he could fight in a lot of ways. Can he fight on the inside with Errol Spence? Can he fight off the ropes with Errol Spence? Like I always tell you guys this, man. The ropes is Errol Spence's domain. Facts. I'm telling you, that's Errol Spence's domain. I want to see, can Terrence Crawford enter his domain? Man, it's so many matchups, you guys. That fight is going to be like a close, good fight. Two young warriors really wanted to win the fight. But, you know what? I was going to give away my prediction just now. Let's get into this shit. Let's really break this shit down. Alright? Fuck the good and bad of both fighters. I'll say the good and bad for when the fight is actually official. You know, you gotta leave something in the holster. You can't let everything out the holster. Alright? That being said, let's get into this shit. You see how Sugar Leonard is fighting off the ropes in the corner against Marvin Hagler? I wonder, can Terrence Crawford do that against Errol Spence? That's why this fight is so intriguing. But who's the faster fighter? I think we all know, man. Some of you guys might argue as far as hand speed is involved. Now, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford could prove me wrong. And I'm quite sure they're going to give us a lot of answers this fight. But I feel like Terrence Crawford is the faster fighter, hand speed and foot speed. Now let's get into conditioning. They both have great conditioning, but I'm giving the conditioning to Errol Spence. Being that Errol Spence seems like he gets stronger as the fight goes on. Alright? So I'm gonna favor Errol Spence by maybe a hair. If that. Alright? If I had to grade their conditioning, I will give Errol Spence a 10, and I will give Terrence Crawford a 9.5. That's fair. That being said, let's move into defense. I think this is Terrence Crawford. When Terrence Crawford wants to play defense, when he wants to play defense, he's a very good defensive fighter. Alright? Now don't get it twisted. We all know Terrence Crawford got that dog in him. So sometimes he throws defense out the window. And that could be a downplay if he decides to do that versus Errol Spence. But without a shadow of a doubt, I think Terrence Crawford is the more defensive fighter. Now Errol Spence gets hit, but he's not easy to hit. Alright? Errol Spence has sneaky things and savvy things he does in that ring to not get hit. But I think Terrence Crawford, the reflexes of Terrence, and man, Terrence Crawford just really has some good defense, especially when he wants to play D. That's just a fact. So I'm rolling with Terrence Crawford when it comes down to defense. If I had to give it a grade, I would say Terrence Crawford on the defensive side, maybe an 8.5. Errol Spence, maybe an 8. Okay, maybe an 8, 7.5. For Errol Spence when it comes on the defense. Alright. So let's get to the chin department. That's the better chin out the two. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Who has the better chin? I'm gonna go ahead and say, you know, I hate to go back to that Gamboa fight, but little Gamboa that weighed 135 pounds, he had you doing the spaghetti legs. Now don't get it twisted, that don't mean shit, because I still got Terrence Crawford as having a very good chin. But if I had to grade the chins of these two fighters, you guys, if I just had to do it, I'm rolling with Errol Spence. Alright? Because Errol Spence, yeah, he got hurt by old boy. He got hurt in the 9th round. I still remember that. But at least he was Errol Spence's size at the time. You guys, Jurgens Gamboa is very small. You know, the boy got some crack. But we seen fighters eat Gamboa's punches for breakfast. And he did have, and Crawford, you know what? Crawford admitted after the fight that Gamboa hurt him. Now Gamboa got power. It was just the size difference and the fact that Gamboa was so much lighter. Now don't get it twisted, y'all. Terrence Crawford got a chin, because if he didn't have a chin, I think Jeff Horn would at least be able to shake him up. He wasn't even able to shake Terrence Crawford. And Jeff Horn got cracked. And that right hand is devastating. I don't know why you guys are acting like all of a sudden Jeff Horn ain't got no crack. Alright, Jeff Horn got cracked, yo. So now let's get into Errol Spence. Errol Spence just showed me that he could take Kell Brooks' best punches. He took the left uppercut from Kell. Errol Spence, you know, sparring with Jamel Charlo, and not even going down from what I'm hearing. I'm quite sure we would have heard about it if something serious happened to Errol Spence's sparring. We never really hear about Errol Spence getting hurt, period. So I'm going to edge Errol Spence when it comes down to the chin department. If I had to give it a grade, I'm going to say I will give Errol Spence about a good 9. and I'd probably get Crawford at 8.5. That being said, let's move into the boxing ability. Now, I think Errol Spence is the underrated boxer. I will say that. But let me tell you guys this. When we talking boxing, I'm going to have to say this, man. I feel like Terrence Crawford got this one. Alright? Terrence Crawford is a very good boxer. Not only that, to put frost on top of the cake, Terrence Crawford can go orthodox and southpaw. He can fight righty and he can fight lefty. We don't see Errol Spence do that much. Not saying he can't do it. We don't see him do that much. But a lot of people don't feel like Errol Spence is a very good boxer. That's not true. Errol Spence is very underestimated when it comes down to his boxing ability. Okay, Errol Spence will get in there and box. I mean, you guys, for those of you who want to say, oh, Kell Brook was winning the first 6 rounds versus Errol Spence, I think that's a debate. You can debate 4-2, but even if you had a 4-2, I should do a video on that. Even though it don't matter because Kell Brook lost, but I should do a video on that because a lot of people want to say that Kell Brook won the first 6 rounds clearly. No, man. I had it 3-3, but don't get it twisted. Sometimes I rewatch it and I be like, oh no, I had a 4-2 for Kell. But after that 6th round, man, I remember in the 7th or 8th round, I don't even know how the fuck Kell Brook survived that round. Now I don't mean to get off subject, but I think I had a 3-3, but sometimes I watch it as 4-2. So it's 4-2. All that 4-2 is, I'll give you that too. All that 6-0, 5-1, fuck up out of here with that shit. All right. Now, back to what I was saying when it came down to the chin. What was he on? Chin? The chin? Yeah, I think we're on chin. Okay. No, we're not on chin. I'm tripping. Chin. We got conditioning. Power. Yeah, okay, we're talking about power. Oh my God, man. Terrence Crawford got some serious power, man. But would we really be surprised if Errol Spence stopped Jeff Horn? No, we wouldn't. I think Jeff Horn probably got stopped a little earlier by Terrence Crawford. I mean, by Errol Spence. I must say that. I mean, the man dropped Kell Brook twice. Errol Spence stopped everybody he has faced. He's been on a streak. A lot of people have went to distance with Terrence Crawford. Well, several people have, even smaller fighters. But Terrence Crawford got like that. It's like a snappy type of power. But I'm not even finna debate on this. I think the person with the more power is clearly Errol Spence, especially being that the power is going downstairs as well. Even though Terrence Crawford goes to the body, but Errol Spence goes to the body as well. But that's one thing I want to see in this fight is how is Errol Spence going to handle Terrence Crawford's body shots? Damn, this is going to be a good fight, y'all. But I'm edging the power to Errol Spence. Let's move on. I think we got one more. And that is heart. The person with the most heart. Terrence Crawford showed me heart against Gamboa. You know, losing the first 4 rounds, I think. Coming back, stopping them. But none of them really has responded to adversity yet. You could say Kell Brook versus Errol Spence. But I think this one is by default a draw. Because they both hasn't really shown us that fight. You know, where they like a Wilder versus Ortiz. Or a fucking Vladimir Klitschko versus Anthony Joshua. I haven't seen that type of fight from either one of these guys. Now, I'm not leaving anything out before I get into the overall better fighter, in my opinion. Alright, the overall better, this one is hard to even answer. First of all, the overall better boxer is, I'm gonna say Terrence Crawford, alright? But the overall better fighter to me is Errol Spence, alright? If that makes any sense. But the good thing about Errol Spence is, and Terrence Crawford, really, they both could do both. They can fight and they can box. But I'm edging the boxing barely to or the overall boxing, barely to Errol Spence, y'all. I mean, yeah, my bad. You guys know other shit. Terrence Crawford, barely. All right, but Errol Spence setting those traps, you know, walking Terrence Crawford down with the chin as well, and attacking and stabbing to Terrence Crawford's body. Not only that, I think it's not a debate that Errol Spence is the hardest puncher that Terrence Crawford has faced. With that being said, y'all, I can't wait to see this fight. But who I got in this fight, you will know once the actual fight is sealed, signed, and delivered. No, I'm fucking with y'all. Listen to me, man. I got Errol Spence by split decision in this type of a fight, though. Alright? Alright, y'all. I'm out.